Hi, I'm William Tenholder. I've been playing chess for hundreds of years. Just kidding. Well, I've won thousands of games all over the world, and I'd like to bring you this, which really highlights some tricks of the trade, but especially end game tricks that can help you to win. So let's go through this as quickly as possible here. This is just a simple opening setup here. Um, it can get complicated, but this one went pretty easy. So let's go through this. They develop naturally, e-pawns and all the regular stuff, right? And so they come out with the knights, and this is all simple. I don't need to explain this. Very simple stuff. But now it gets complicated because I will be attacking the f2 pawn. And so you see how black got a bit of a jump there. Right now it seems like black's a little bit ahead. And I do want to focus on some of the tricks of the game. So we're just going to move ahead here. And we see that they retaliated with their bishop. I attack with the knight on the f2 pawn. They castle. That's a good move. That's the best. And I castled. That's the best. And so now I still have some pieces out there. And yeah, they attack my knight, which was hanging. And then take the pawn, of course. And so in this case, I take the knight. Queen comes in, knight moves, and queen takes bishop. And so we attack, and queen takes knight. And it looks like white has a good game here until we get this pin. And the queen has to move over. We attack the queen. Queen has to move. We take the rook. King takes, and now we have a very clever attack. Yes, this is a clever combo. So queen has to move. Now we get into an interesting combination here. This is very tricky because normally you would not move your knight out to the side of the board. However, this is going to turn out to be an attack. So let's look at the attack here. They don't see it coming. They push out their pawn. And there's the attack. It's a pretty clever attack here. And the queen either has to exchange or move. But now, yes, take on h2. This is the beginning of a complete annihilation of the king side. All set up by a few moves. So now they push their pawns. I push my pawn to attack the queen again. Queen takes. That was a poisoned pawn. And this is what I'm going to show you about the poisoned pawn. I wanted to open up that file for an attack. The queen takes, but now this is what you have to realize is the power of the two rooks. The queen is no match. And so here's where we get into endgame tricks. Queen comes in, and that's perfect because now we've got a couple of maneuvers. See, there was the rook pin on the pawn that couldn't take the queen, right? The pawn moves up, and we can see that now the rook can attack the queen and has a chance to double up the rooks. Now, once the rooks are doubled up, the knight comes in to save the game. However, the knight cannot save this because of the check. And the white pawn on e4 is blocking the queen. So now look at this. It's beautiful. Because of the doubled up rooks, now we've got pawn takes rook. It seems to be good, right? No, it's not. This is what happens. Check, mate. So there's one of the great tricks that you can use in your games, in your end games, just using those doubled up rooks. And, you know, it was just a really exciting game. So hope you enjoyed this. Really go out there and just have a great time playing chess. It's a wonderful game.